Hey there, welcome to Why This. Today, we're diving into a cool topic. Is success more about luck or hard work? It's a big question, and we're going to explore it together. We'll find out how our views on success can be surprising, how luck plays a role, and why it matters for all of us. Join me on this journey as we figure out what makes success tick in our not-so-simple world. Recently, a headline made waves. Nearly half of men claim they do most of the homeschooling, while only 3% of women agree. But let's not delve into who's right. Instead, let's explore a fascinating phenomenon known as egocentric bias. When researchers inquire about the individual contributions of authors in multi-author papers, the percentages often add up to an average of 140%. Similarly, in households, when couples estimate their share of housework, the combined total consistently exceeds 100%. It's not about appearing more helpful than they are, it's about a fundamental bias. The bias extends to interpersonal conflicts too. When asked about the fraction of fights they start or the mess they create, individuals again exceed the 100% mark. People tend to believe they not only do more work but also contribute more to the problems. Why? It's a result of vividly experiencing and remembering their own actions while underestimating others. Moving beyond personal narratives, this bias has broader implications, particularly in understanding the factors shaping our lives. Consider success in sports, like hockey. Players may attribute their achievements to hard work, determination, and supportive parents, but often overlook a crucial element: luck. For instance, many fail to acknowledge the sheer luck of being born in January, despite it significantly impacting hockey player selections. In our quest to comprehend our contributions and influences, let's not forget the role of bias. By acknowledging the impact of luck and external factors, we gain a more holistic perspective on our journeys and the world around us. Understanding this disparity reveals an intriguing facet of the hockey world. The cutoff date for kids' hockey leagues falling on January 1st results in a lasting impact. Children born in the early part of the year tend to be older, larger, and faster than their late-year counterparts. While this advantage should diminish over time, it doesn't. Talented youngsters receive more playing time, participate in more tournaments, and benefit from superior coaching. These advantages accumulate, creating a lasting effect that echoes into the professional ranks, where birthdays are disproportionately skewed towards the start of the year. Curiously, professional hockey players may not express gratitude for their January birthdays. It's a shared trait, our tendency to overlook the fortunate events that underpin our success. For many of us, being born into a prosperous country is a substantial stroke of luck. About half of the income variance worldwide is tied to the country of residence and its income distribution. Consider Burundi, with the world's lowest gross national income per capita at just $730 per year. Regardless of intelligence or hard work, economic success is a significant challenge. Broaching the topic of luck often elicits discomfort. It seems counterintuitive that our efforts and talents could be overshadowed by chance. The reality, however, is that success requires a delicate interplay of both skill and luck. This is evident in track and field world records, where 7 out of 8 records were set with a tailwind. While all athletes possess world-class talent, achieving a world record involves a touch of luck. The role of luck becomes even more pronounced in competitive scenarios with limited opportunities. Take the recent selection of NASA astronauts as an example. In 2017, over 18,300 applicants vied for just 11 spots in the astronaut training program. While skill, experience, and hard work undoubtedly play crucial roles, luck, constituting 5% of the selection process, also comes into play. A simulation, considering skill and luck scores, revealed that the chosen astronauts had an average luck score of 94.7 out of 100. So, how many of these astronauts would have made the cut based on skill alone? On average, a mere 1.6. This means that even with luck accounting for just 5% of the outcome, 9 or perhaps 10 of the 11 selected applicants would have been different if luck played no role at all. In intense competitions, being talented and hardworking is essential. but it's insufficient to guarantee success. A stroke of luck, however small, becomes a game changer. Often, we remain oblivious to our strokes of good luck because, by its very nature, luck is something we didn't orchestrate. It's like the unnoticed housework done by a significant other. It goes unappreciated. Here's the paradoxical twist. Downplaying the importance of chance events may actually enhance your probability of success. If you perceive an outcome as uncertain, you're less likely to invest significant effort in it, decreasing your chances of success. So, in a way, believing you have full control over your destiny can be a useful delusion. I, for one, can attest to this. If I had known how challenging and demanding starting a YouTube channel would be, or how far I had to go, I might have considered giving up right from the start. There might be another perk to overlooking your lucky breaks. It makes it easier to justify your place in society. If you find yourself in a position of wealth or power, it's tempting to attribute it solely to your intelligence, effort, and perseverance. This mindset, in turn, makes it more palatable to accept societal inequalities. In a thought-provoking experiment, participants were organized into groups of 3 in small rooms to deliberate on a complex moral dilemma. Randomly, one person in each group was designated the team leader. After half an hour, the experimenter distributed 4 cookies to each team. The intriguing part? The extra cookie consistently went to the team leader, despite having no distinct qualifications, additional responsibilities, or a merit-based appointment. It appears that once a certain status is achieved, the sense of entitlement to perks and rewards becomes ingrained, even when obtained through chance alone. While this is just an anecdote, my experiences with flying business class have revealed a similar trend. Fellow privileged passengers often display entitled and discourteous behavior. Research supports this observation. In another experiment, participants were asked to recall a recent positive event. One group was prompted to list their personal qualities or actions contributing to the event, another to list external factors beyond their control, and a control group simply to list reasons. When offered $1 for their efforts, those attributing success to personal attributes contributed 25% less than those acknowledging external factors. This has broader implications for society, particularly for individuals in positions of power such as business leaders and politicians. While many are undoubtedly talented and hardworking, they often underestimate the role luck played in their success. This distorted perspective, akin to survivor bias, influences their worldview. To them, the world seems inherently fair, rewarding hard work. However, this perspective lacks the experiences of those who worked hard but faced failure. Consequently, those in power may perceive less successful individuals as less talented or hardworking, diminishing their inclination to be generous and give back. This perspective is especially unfortunate, given that many of us are fortunate in our country of residence. Countries are a culmination of efforts by those who came before us, providing essential infrastructure such as roads, schools, public transport, emergency services, clean air, and water. It's a psychological quirk that successful individuals, without malice, often credit their success primarily to their hard work and ingenuity, contributing less to the circumstances that facilitated their success. Fortunately, acknowledging our fortunate circumstances aligns us more with reality and enhances likability. In a study, altering just the last paragraph of a fictional 60 Minutes interview with a biotech entrepreneur, where the interviewee discussed the reasons for their company's success, had a significant impact. In an intriguing study, an entrepreneur's portrayal of their success made a substantial difference in people's perceptions. In one version, the entrepreneur claimed personal credit for their success, while in the other, they acknowledged the significant role luck played. Readers of the luck version judged the entrepreneur as kinder and expressed a greater likelihood of being close friends with them than those who read the other version. Raising our awareness of fortunate events not only enhances our happiness, but also allows us to cultivate gratitude. So, I wanted to create this video not only to highlight how our circumstances and psychology can blind us to our own luck, but also to address how to navigate success in such a world. The paradoxical advice is twofold. First, believe you are in complete control of your destiny, attributing success to your talent and hard work. Second, recognize this isn't true for you or anyone else.